Good evening, dear brothers and sisters, and welcome to today's evening session as we continue to explore the quality of the week, faith. Just a gentle reminder, if you have not yet shared the master classes, please do so with anyone you feel can get benefited from heartfulness practice, and also invite a buddy for Being Heartful Everyday program as well. You can share these invitations to your friends and family who will love to start their practice with heartfulness as well. So let's move on with our today's inspirational reading, which is going to be for this week, A User's Guide to Living, Part 6. Daaji continues his series on everyday living, introducing the fifth universal principle of the User's Guide, which is about truthfulness and acceptance of whatever hardships come our way. As a starting point, this fifth principle helps us to live a contented, peaceful life with acceptance and compassion. Then, as we progress, it guides us towards the ultimate nature of truth and reality, truth and authenticity. Within the 5 elements are 10 universal principles. So let's have a quick view of how these 10 universal principles are coming at play within the 5 elements. So the first one is the practice. So we have 3 universal principles under this. Create a daily morning meditation practice scientifically. Second, fill your heart with love before starting meditation and before sleeping. Third, fix your goal and do not rest until you attain it. The next one is essential values. Live simply to be in tune with nature. And the next one is be truthful and accept challenges as being from your betterment. Next one is behavior being to doing. Know everyone as one, treating them equally and harmoniously. Do not seek revenge for the wrongs done by others. Instead, always be grateful. Honor the resources you are given as sacred, with an attitude of purity, including food and money. Next one is leadership. Become a role model by inspiring love and sacredness in others. Accept the richness of their diversity while also accepting that we all are one. The last one, continuous improvement. Introspect daily before bedtime so as to correct your faults and avoid making the same mistake twice. So now let's pick the principle 5, which is always be truthful, accept miseries as coming from God for your own good and be thankful. The nature of truth. This is a vast topic, so we will start at the level of day-to-day behavior and then progress towards the ultimate truth of existence. Some of you may know the famous statement of Paulinus in Shakespeare's play Hamlet. This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. It is a universal principle that is valued in all cultures to be genuine, original, and authentic. To say what you mean and mean what you say. No hidden agenda, no mask, no hiding faults, and no camouflage. Instead, Only childlike innocence, purity, and simplicity. Truthfulness means integrity, where thoughts are aligned with words and words are aligned with actions, where we walk the talk. When we don't walk the talk, there is a disconnect and a sense of hypocrisy. The result is the pollution and corruption of our conscious and subconscious mind. We feel uncontrollable, uncomfortable in our own skin, and that lowers our vibration because we are not listening to the authentic voice of the heart. Truth or satya is one of the very first principles in Ashtanga Yoga. In other words, it is fundamental and basic. And yet, the fact that Babuji has to remind us to always be truthful can only mean that falseness is hidden somewhere within us. Otherwise, we would not need to be reminded. Does a small child need to be told to be truthful? No, because they have no awareness of anything else. So, we would instill the wrong seeds in the child if we did. We don't need to interfere with the purity and innocence of truth when it does exist. But authenticity is not so simple to achieve. Our multiple personas are driven by our subconscious mind, hardwired into our neural pathways as a result of years of habitual behavior, and they are often not within our awareness or control. That is the dilemma we face as human beings. We know the importance of transparency and truthfulness, but we do not know how to manifest them in our lives. Our lens on reality is hampered by our past complexities, subconscious patterns, and tendencies. And it is cumulative. The more layers of complexity we add, the more difficult it becomes to listen to the voice of the heart and follow it. So, the more easily we follow wrong guidance. When we suffer from an untruthful heart and the coercions that result from it, it leads to an even greater lack of authenticity. So, our inner environment is messed up and wrong habits are perpetuated. So, we'll stop here for today's reading. So, let us take a minute to prepare ourselves for universal prayer. You can gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, connecting to your inner self. Take a moment to dive deep in, connecting with our inner self and preparing for the universal prayer. Now, gently move your attention to your thought that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. अब अगले कुछ क्षणों के लिए हम अपना ध्यान इस बात पर केंद्रित रखेंगे कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। you feel you are ready to come out of your prayer, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you, dear sisters and brothers, for joining today. Gentle reminder for your bedtime prayer and reflection for the day. See you tomorrow at 6 a.m., continuing with the quality of the week faith. Have a great night.